Greetings. Today's agenda, same as it has been for quite some time. Working on my Minecraft city that I plan on building in real life. Eventually, I'm gonna build it in real life. As it is, I need to start a nonprofit, but I've been having a hard time starting a nonprofit because I live out in the middle of nowhere and it's difficult to get people's attention when you don't have, technological skills with social media and all that. So for now, I'm doing what I can in Minecraft. I got a ton of ideas, but you want outside? Oh, hey Oz, how's it going? What's up? My man Oz is on. Oh, seriously? There we go. Have to control alt delete this sometimes. Oz comes on out here quite often. Let me guess, it's going to be a joke. You want to tell me something? It's going to be a joke. Oh, let's see. I'm not really seeing anything differently done. So, okay, it's not going to be a joke. What is it? So, what is it, Oz? Oz comes on here like the majority of the time, so he's my little man. Come on, I know you want to give me that. Oh, my inventory's full. That's why. As is this inventory. Oops. No. My carrot. What? A witch survived? How do you steal a brain rot from your friend? Was that on I mean, technically stealing is stealing. I can't condone that, first off. But where was it? Was it like in Roblox or real life? Because if it was in real life, then that's definitely a sort of a crappy thing to do. If it was in Roblox, that's sort of part of the rules, part of the game. Gotta remember, man. The game literally was Roblox, still a brain rot. Well, yeah, that's the whole point of the game, right? Why would you be upset? I mean, yeah, you could be upset. That's fine. Being upset's part of playing games, but if it's literally in the game, then you're just playing the game. That's why I don't like playing player versus player games. Ah, somebody else jumped on. Hello. That's why I don't like playing the player versus player games because it just I don't like the stress of trying to protect my stuff when it's not. And I really went through all that hardship on trying to get it. Wrong. There we go. Right, let's breed us some sheep here. Give you a little something too. See, they're gonna be helping me out with the what? Why you that's part of the game though. That's the whole point. That sucks. I mean, it is what it is. You can't really stop your parents from doing that kind of thing. It's just part of being a parent, but that sort of sucks. But those sheep are going to be helping me out with the football sideline stuff. Which reminds me, I need to make a pair of shears. Yeah, see, that's the hard part about having parent. I'd say, yeah, parents that just simply don't understand what's going on. Is they can be very convinced of something very easily. Did you try asking them or explain? Not ask. Did you try explaining to them what the game is actually supposed to be about? And I can't go out of my house, and my mom said I'm never going outside. I mean, that's a bit dramatic, but yeah, I could sort of see some of that why that would be frustrating. Um, they probably think that you actually like stole money. Which I mean, if your friend spent Roblox on something like that, technically you did. Yeah, and the thing is though is technically uh, if you paid Roblox for it, technically you would have been stealing in real life, but that's also sort of splitting hairs. Oh yeah. I almost forgot what I was doing. That's not what I was going for. This is what I was going for. Cheers. Let me guess, your parents probably don't play video games either. I'm another person, and I stole it back. Yeah, I mean it is what it is, my man. They're probably thinking that they're trying to teach you a lesson. Would be my guess, but that's just me guessing. And that lesson would be stealing's not good, no matter what. I mean, it's stupid because it's part of a game. Yeah, I got another white bit here. It's stupid because it's part of a game, but all throughout history, parents haven't really understood that kind of stuff very well. And my mom said I can't never play with me friend. Never, I can't play. Never is a long time. It's a really long time. So I would say give it probably like a month. Yeah, it's gonna seem like forever, but if you give it time, give it a month or something, and be good. Got to make sure to be good. Then it's like might be likely that they'll let you do on it again, and it won't be forever. But I mean, you do got to keep in mind they are your parents, so you do have to listen to what they say. Oh, come on. There we go. I was just sorry. I was trying to do. I'm trying to do two things at once. Uh, it's I can sort of depart. They did not take me phone iPhone. Yeah, that is a good thing. And not just for you being here, but also just for being bored in general. That is a good thing. Uh, Dang, these sheep are on it. Uh, yeah, that is a good thing that they didn't take it. At least they're being nice as far as that goes. So I wouldn't screw that up if I were you. You got to recognize that if you do something wrong and they realize that you have your phone, you probably won't have it for very long. So don't be doing anything dumb. It's the whole saying, out of sight, out of mind. Oh, I do have this I can put on there. Said if I see you outside, she will. Hey, I know exactly how that goes, my man. Yeah, I know. I was raised on spankings. Trust me, I know how that goes. I wasn't my I wasn't given any kind of special treatment. Trust me, I know what it's like to get my ass whooped. There we go. Finally. All right. I want to stick these down. I actually should go to the other side. So this is going to be like, oops. This is going to be the sideline, right? It's going to be, but yeah, it sort of sucks to be in your position, man. But it is what it is. Ain't nothing you can do to change it. Roll with the punches, they say. Uh, so these aren't going to be exactly 3 feet wide in real life, but this is Minecraft. So what I'm doing is putting this down and just sort of, just trying to compensate to a certain degree. Um, I really don't want to keep. I really don't want to keep. What's the word? Clipping those guys. There's got to be a way I can do that better. Though if I do overpopulate that area, it will be super easy. That's for sure. Okay. So this is the angle. Um, I gotta find out. It'd actually be easier to go out here. So let's say this sideline and a little bit farther in because of the bleachers, and it wouldn't be bleachers, it'd be chairs and all that. So this would be probably around the width of the inner part of the stadium. Would be something. Oh, oh, it's underneath. We'll go until just till we miss the flag. So something like this. I'm looking to see where that diagonal goes to. Yeah, see that diagonal doesn't even doesn't even meet over here. So this is going to be massive stadium. This is definitely a group project. if I ever saw one. Fortunately, I have somebody that can make it easy to, cut big slices out of the planet. All right. Um, I think today what I'm gonna actually do is set up a sort of a makeshift statue. Let's see, this would be like that. It's only gonna be a two-dimensional. You're depressed. I get it. I get it. Uh it's gonna be sort of a two-dimensional statue of a sort. Um okay, I got plenty of room to do it bigger than this. So I could always go. Let's see. I'm right now. I'm just trying to figure out the dimensions for the statue. Like maybe that might be a bit too much because I'd have to go out wider. Hmm. Might have to take that. Come on. 1, 2. No, that's not even gonna work because then you got fence, then here, then here. That's a space. It's got to be. Dang it. I think I might have to expand this. First off, let's take the sign off. So I might have to go. Yep. Hey, at least you didn't get it worse, trust me. It could have been worse. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. So here's the question. If I build a person up, will they be big enough to look like they're reaching over and grabbing that with their arm? That's the real question. It sort of looks like it. Um, it sort of looks like it might work because that if that's the feet, the crotch would be roughly around, give or take, here somewhere, and then that means that the head would be somewhere around up there, maybe, give or take. It could be reaching out because it'll be their body will be Would it be a little bit? No, I don't think it'd be too much wider than their legs. I might have to. Oops. I might have to situate this a little bit differently. This platform might have to be a little bit bigger. I'm not sure. But we're gonna figure that out as we go. Let's see. Scaffolding takes bamboo. I don't have bamboo, but I do have creative. I'll come over here to these guys so that I can be in a safe spot. And slash game mode. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give myself a stack of bamboo. Because I don't think that's anything crazy. Stack of bamboo is nothing crazy. Where? Where's the bamboo? Ah, there we go. Bamboo. Watch that be. Yep, that's what I thought. I don't know how to do buttons for stacks and things like that. Okay, I just wanted the bamboo. Slash game mode space survival. So the reason why I have bamboo is I'm going to do scaffolding because I don't want to break my ankles every time I jump up and down trying to do things. So let's do a strip of bamboo, like say, I guess I could do it over here by the farm. I'm eating. That's why I'm not communicating, but I'm watching your streams. No biggie. Gotta do what you gotta do, my man. Gotta do what you gotta do. Thanks for watching, though. It's appreciated. I actually got done eating just before the stream, so completely understandable. Okay, this weather's not cooperating. I don't like this weather. It's not a thunderstorm. So if you want an interesting channel to watch that's a lot better than mine, that actually has like editing and that kind of stuff. Let's see where. It's one that I was watching for quite some time. Where's the scaffolding? The YouTube channel's called Neebs Gaming. It's a really interesting series, TV or YouTube channel. What the? Oh, you know what? It's probably probably missing something like string. There it is. Yep, string. That's what I thought. All right. Now that I know that, I know exactly where to get string from. From this massive mess here. Ah. Leggings. You take that string and this string. I don't need that much string, but I can always make wool with it. It's freaking weather, man. All right, let's see. Scaffolding. There we go. How many of these can I make? That 48 should do. That should definitely do. I'm going to keep that string in my inventory because I'm going to get more bamboo eventually. So, and I will end up having to at some point build things that are higher, though I'm not sure how much higher. And the good thing about the scaffold is that it allows you to climb up and down super easy. Hey. See? I just stand here, I go up. I want to go all the way up, I press space. I want to go down, I squat. Boom. Now, oops, might help if I had dirt in my hand, huh? So that's 2 blocks. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, I'm going to have to go higher than the 2 blocks, but not too much higher. Okay. Still not time, huh? Thinking like maybe I don't know, maybe like 1 more block high. In which case this would end up being like this. That gives us a little bit of something to judge by anyways. I don't like how the feet are so short. I might be able to fix that, but the feet are they just look weird. All right, let's check the date. Let's check the timing now. Nope, still not. Now keep in mind this is only 2D right now. I'm going to make it 3D In which case, shoot. Now that I mention it's going to be 2D. I mean, it's okay if the fence goes near the foot anyways. Dang it. I thought that was gonna be cool. I need to grab dirt. Okay, those guys haven't gone inside yet, so that tells me it's not time. Okay, those feet are a little bit better, I think. The thing is, though, is if it's going to be 2-dimensional, this is going to have to be like 3 blocks wide, almost. I might have to go like the center all the way up. And then like have them do that kind of thing on both sides, maybe. Doesn't look right. Let's see. That don't look right. I think this whole thing's gonna have to be wider. But you see, that's why I'm doing it the way I am. Is so that I can always over here. I can always tear it down and put it back and all that. I'm gonna wait for my copper leggings to break, and then I'm gonna put those leather ones on. So this is definitely not gonna work. It's gonna have to be wider. Like a side profile that works if it's only going to be 2-dimensional, but it's not going to be 2-dimensional, and because of that I'm going to have to make it bigger. Like how am I going to do this? So is the question. It doesn't seem right to just have it be yo. That was out of the blue. Let's see what you got here. Has acacia saplings and cactus. Let's see. What can I get rid of? We'll get an acacia sapling, and just because there isn't any around, I'm going to get a cactus. That startled me for a moment. So this one wasn't completely useless. Hold on. Let me get more detail here. I would like to get saplings. Water bottles. Yeah, the rest of it's just trash. Okay. Now the thing about cacti is they give you boo-boos if you get near them. But I don't want I don't want it to be too far out of mind. So I better stick it over here. If I stick it near the villagers, they'll just slowly kill themselves over time. Not the best. So we're gonna stick that there. The other one was acacia sapling, which will stick not directly next to it because I don't want to cut this off. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, we'll go 6. So that way it's 5 away. So that hopefully that doesn't end up deleting that. And I'll start doing a row of these. Go on here. Let's see. Oh yeah. Continue working on Das statue. That guy distracted me. Trying to figure out the 3D model because this doesn't look right. Like it just looks weird. Doing it squared off like this. Like these would go all the way up. I get that part. It's just doing a squared off version just doesn't seem right. It's almost like they need to have. I need to have a. That's too bulky, really. But question is, actually, is it though? Keep in mind, I can always tear this apart. It would have to be a lot taller, and I don't think this squared off back would really work. Like maybe it's not looking right. I actually have sort of been debating on going into the Minecraft Discord and seeing if there's anybody in the Minecraft Discord that would be willing to help. Not only that, but also I was considering on getting the Minecraft community involved. Sort of like how there's, for example, you're a Roblox guy. Sort of how there's Roblox communities. I was thinking of setting a thing up via Minecraft, or I can turn this into a type of community for Minecraft fans to come in and build on. But obviously within restrictions. Because I am using this to try and build the city. So they'd have to do things like building residential housing in the residential areas and businesses in the business areas and such. But why not? I am tempted, but I'm not going to. I'm quite a bit shy actually. So it's difficult for me to get that get the motivation and nerves to actually get up and talk to people, that kind of thing. I don't know about this. Like, it almost seems like I want to go like this. That would end up. Oh, that would. Let's see. Hey, get out of my way! I think. Oh, yep. That's what I thought. Uh, I don't see any up there, so that's okay. So the reason I took that down is so I could get a better idea of wrong thing, what this looks like. So it would be something like that. And if I break the if I break the dirt behind it, then it would show the gap. But as it is, if that goes like that, that goes in. Like, even that doesn't really look right. Mm, bruh. This is not your playground. Haha. Juke and jive. It is getting dark though, and they are near my bed. Hopefully they're not still mad at me. You guys good? Yes? Okay. Now I can finally get a view as to what I'm doing with here, sort of. I don't like the side by side legs like that. Like, I know it's gonna have to be different. Mm, I think this platform is gonna have to be a lot bigger. But I'm wondering if it would be the person would be standing this way. No, they'd probably be standing to the side. And the reason it looks weird is because their feet are side by side, like pointed outward, I think is what it is. It just, this doesn't look right. Oh, that wasn't. We're gonna ignore that. We're gonna ignore that. Yeah, I think what it is it's I just can't get past that they're heel to heel. Like that just it doesn't look right. Okay, I'm probably low enough I can come down here. Let's see. Gotta watch out for the scaffolding. Okay, so let's go ahead and stick it the feet this way. It'd actually be farther back because that's the center where the flag's going to be. And if they're standing straight up, that's going to be essentially their center. Which means we'll try this and see if this works, but I'm not sure. That's 3 wide. Sort of feel like it should go like this, maybe. I mean, it's going to have to work for now. Let's see. I imagine that it would be at least one high before it went inward. Like, it could be too high. That would definitely not be. That doesn't look right. Even that doesn't look right either to me. Could end up being something like that. You know, like that doesn't look right. Maybe I need to bring that just straight up. That don't look right either. Maybe. Hmm. I mean, it doesn't. It's still not exact. That just doesn't seem. Doesn't quite seem right. I don't know what. Like, is that 2 over here? Is that? Yeah, that's 2. That goes straight up with 2. Um. Hmm. Like, the foot needs to be slightly protruding, but still somewhat flat. Um. Maybe like this. I wonder. I better check on the other side. It was right there. No, that's too blocky. That somewhat looks like an ankle. I'm just having a problem with this. It sort of looks like a little bit like a boot. Hmm. I wonder if maybe I go like that. That sort of looks okay. Um, maybe I'd have to go all the way. I mean, it's looking better. It's looking better. Let's see. Um, not sure about that. I might have to go back one more. Let's see. Oh, come on. This I think is like that on the other side. Yeah. I mean, that actually is looking a little bit better now. Hmm. I still feel like this should go all the way. Oops. Like, there we go. I'll probably end up sticking. Let's see. The back doesn't quite look right. The front's okay for now. I might end up sticking stairs on there. It's a little bit difficult to really tell right now, but I think if I stick stairs on there, it'll look better. For some reason, this doesn't look right. It's still gonna be. No, that ain't gonna work. Eventually, I'll hem and haw over it long enough, and I'll figure it out. But for now, and it is a little bit difficult to really tell because it's all grass and dirt. Let's go around to that goes. Missing the inside one there. So this is going to be. I think this is going to have to be wider. Yeah, it's going to have to be wider. Not sure how that's going to affect things. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I think I might have to go one more. Just to sort of give it that roundish look. But it might end up being too much. Might end up being too much. So that's a 3x3, which is probably going to be more in line of what I need. Now the foot's going to be way too small, but I can bring it back more. Let's see. Yeah, I can go back one more, which should, in theory, let's see. I'll just do it like that just because. Anyways, what should, in theory, make this proportional. All right, let's try. Oops. Okay, got that. That means that these ones need to go back one. All right, let's see how this looks. That middle one looks like it's a bit much. Oh. I'm not sure because I'll have to get the stairs and stuff up there. That does look a little bit too flat. Maybe I could do one block. I'm not sure about that. But either way, I need to probably get off soon. This doesn't quite seem right. I might have to go one more higher, but yeah, I think I might have to go. Hey, Goomba. Anywho, my mom's dog just showed up, so I gotta go out and play with him. I hope you guys have a good day. And again, thanks for Oz for hopping on and chatting. He's right here. Anyways.
You doing live?
Yeah, I was just going to hop off, though. Anyways, you guys have a good day. All right. Bye.
Is anybody on?
Just Oz.